Back with all ball talk with the baseball expert himself, Philly.
Let's go. Back with it. I'm hyped. I'm hyped for this video.
Today we're gonna be going over Luis Robert going to the Mets in exchange for Luisangel Acuna and Truman Pauly. Obviously we're both Sox fans. Philly's a little bit more of a Sox fan than I am, but it is what it is. But yeah, Philly, what are your initial thoughts on the trade? Like when you first saw it, well, what were you thinking?
I was definitely shocked. I was definitely shocked out of my mind that we traded Robert because when we were talking about it in the last video, we are like, okay, let's see how he is at the trade deadline. And then all of a sudden, the Sox agree to trade him away. But then, I mean, I thought Acuna was good, but looking at his stats, I mean, he's like a little shaky, little rough in the waters over here. Like I don't know what to think about him really because he hasn't really played much. I mean, in his last 30 games, he's literally batting the Mendoza line, and he's got 2 RBIs with 8 strikeouts. I mean, in 30 at bats. I
I
mean,
mean,
so
I
it's
will
not
say, I mean, he was a top 100 prospect. The problem with this is like you traded Luis Robert because like you cleared 20 million. You didn't take on any money because the Mets were so fucking desperate. Um, and so that just really kind of helped you out there. But I don't know. I would have to give. I would give the Sox a solid like B minus because you could have gotten a better return. Robert is still a talented player. Like I mean, the worst part is we've seen this guy be good, and then he's just kind of
shit. Like,
yeah.
all
It's like he's been awful. Then he's been an all star. So I don't know, but obviously on the Mets side, this is a really good pickup, right?
yes, obviously, because they finally found their center fielder they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean they need an outfielder. Robert obviously brings not Gold Glove defense. Well,
But
maybe I mean, he won a Gold Glove, but that was what 5 years ago.
yeah, but I mean,
So
he's a pretty good defender.
yeah, I mean he's a good defender, but um, he brings chances for power. Like he has when he's on, dude, he's on. He's one of the best hitters
Yeah,
in
I
baseball.
mean, he's got 30 home run power. Obviously, that
Yeah.
one season in 2023, if I'm
I mean,
not
I don't know
mistaken.
about you, dude, but I mean, you remember watching those games where it's like, don't swing at the slider in the dirt away. Don't swing at the low and slider away. And
I
he
mean,
swung at
that was
that nine times.
literally the thing for this year. I mean, he'd be so out in front. I'm like, what are we doing? Like, it doesn't even look like he wants to play.
I mean, it was unbelievable. But yeah. So I don't know. What would be your grade for the Sox?
For the Sox, I mean, I mean, probably say the same as you, maybe like B minus C plus, because like again, yes, they did get a hundred like in like prospect, but like this Truman Pauly guy, I mean, I don't even know who
That's.
this guy was
I mean, we
until
haven't talked about him. He's a lottery pick. He's a lottery ticket.
yeah, I mean, in 3 games so far this year in 2025, he's posted I mean a 2 ERA, but in a full like season of like 70 innings or whatever, he had a 4.61, and then in college he had a 5.20.
I mean, I don't. He's got this swing and miss stuff, man. If he figures it out, like I'll be honest, he could be really good. But I mean, he wasn't great in college. He hasn't been great in the minors. I mean, he's got good swing and miss stuff. I'm interested to see how it is. Like, I'm not gonna put any money into it. Like, I'm not. This feels like you went to the. This feels like you went to the gas station. And you bought the or not the gas. You went to Jewel and you bought the $10 lottery ticket. From those machines.
Yeah,
It's not a $1. It's not impossible. Maybe it's a $5. You know what I mean? It's not. But you didn't. Luis Angel Acuna is a little bit different. Where I think he could easily figure it out. Obviously, so the Sox have a pretty set in stone infield. They got Murakami at first, Vargas at third, and then Midroth and Montgomery at the middles. So obviously, Luis Angel is a natural second baseman, but flexibility with second, short, play a little bit of left, play a little bit of center. Where do you think he slots in for the Sox?
um, honestly, it'd have to be the outfield. I mean, because
Yeah.
there's that like we have the best probably hitting infield we can have. Like Vargas, he's a dog. Mydroth, dog. Montgomery's obviously a dog. With
I don't know. Okay.
no, I mean, I think they're dogs. I mean, this is my personal opinion,
If you
but
think
like,
Vargas is a dog, Philly, we got some issues, man.
I mean,
We got
my
some
name
issues.
my name on the app reel is Vargy Party. So honestly, I'm a big
Vargas is
Vargas guy.
replacement level.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, we can put Acuna and he could probably have a like compete for the third baseman, but I don't know. Vargas had a really good what was it? August or
He did.
yeah,
I
he
mean,
had a
yeah,
really good
he was
August.
really good there for a stretch. Um, but let's talk about this more on the Mets side now. So for the Mets, um, Luis Robert, obviously he comes in. He's going to be their center fielder. Do you think this can elevate them? So obviously, when you're looking at the top contenders in the league right now, you have to include the Dodgers, obviously number one. The Cubs are making tons of moves. The Yankees will always be up there. Um, do you think that the Mets are really in that top five? Because I would assume so, and I think this is definitely a bolstering move.
I mean, honestly, now that they are actually making a ton of moves after losing Pete Alonso, like in picking up Freddie Peralta and getting a uh, guy who they know who can be good, like in Luis Robert. I think, yeah, honestly, I think they're top five now because they got arguably one of the best hitters in baseball, Juan Soto. I mean, that guy's like 99th percentile for all hitting stats,
I
and
mean, the
he's
thing
got
is, you got these deep pockets, so money is not an issue. Steve Cohen, billions and billions of dollars. Like it literally does not matter. It does not matter. Like they just like in this case, you could just completely take money out of the equation. For the Sox, the money matters. You move the contract off the books. But for the Mets, you're literally just looking at it as you traded Luisangel Acuna and Truman Pauly for Luis Robert. And in my book, dude, you got to get that an A plus. Like I mean, for Luis Robert, it could still turn into a really great player in the league if he just be consistent. Because we've seen the flashes. The last 2 years have been bad. He got hurt in 2024. Just he was complete and utter dog shit in 2025. But um, we've seen how good he can be, and for a Mets team that could kind of use the power bat, the really good defense. Like I do wonder if this is finally the year that the Mets figure it out. At least, and make a deep run because we haven't seen those kinds of Mets ever since Steve Cohen came in. And even though he's tried to make every move in the world, he's tried to make every move you possibly can, and nothing has worked out.
yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, bringing in Bo Bichette and uh, yeah, and Freddie Peralta. I mean, those are two big additions. I mean, obviously, Bo Bichette isn't as good as a hitter as Pete Alonso in my eyes, if I'm looking at it stat wise. But I mean, again, Bo Bichette was kind of hurt towards the end of the season and kind of all year. So
well, in my opinion, if you're spending money, the money that you were going to spend on Pete Alonso when you got Bo Bichette and Luis Robert, I think that's pretty. I think that's probably a chop. Um, yeah, I think that I will say, I think with they're gonna have Lindor. I don't know why I'm forgetting the other middle they have, but so they just filled a huge need, and I feel like this was kind of their last need left, in my opinion, at least.
yeah,
But yeah, I'm super confident. I think the Mets are they're gonna make a deep run this year. I think this is finally the year. Um, yeah, I mean, until the salary cap gets spent, I will say though, we can talk about this in a separate video, but you've heard about the lockout, right? I mean, there's going to be a lockout at some point.
yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, so my final grades, I would give an A to the Mets, 100%. I feel like this is basically just straight up trade for them. And for the White Sox, I give it B minus, C plus. And then you could have got a much better return. I mean, Luis Robert, you're not trading Yohan Moncada, you're not trading Andrew Vaughn. You could have gotten a better return. So yeah, so those reasons I'm going to C plus and A. What are your final grades?
I mean, honestly, this could be like the Kyle Teal situation with this Truman Pauly guy, though. If
Oh,
if you
get
think
out.
about it,
Get out. Kyle
No,
Teal
I'm
was a
serious. I'm
top
serious.
prospect.
Think about it. Think about it. I
Kyle
mean,
Teal was the guy in that. He was the dude in the Garrett Crochet trade.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, we could be overlooking this guy, and then all of a sudden he wins the Cy Young when he gets to the league. I mean, you never know.
Nope. Nope.
A lot can change.
Nope.
A
I
lot
can.
can
You know
change.
what? If that happens, I'll give you $100. No, $1,000. That's not happening.
It's on record.
If
It's on
Truman
record.
Pauly ever wins a Cy Young, it'll be on YouTube for forever. If he ever wins a Cy Young, I'll give you $1,000.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that.
All right,
But I'm
wait,
just,
all right. So what do you rate? What are your rates?
I mean, obviously for the Mets, I think I totally agree with you. That's obviously a plus because Luis can be good if he's like if he wants to be good. It's just a matter of him actually wanting to play and actually wanting to run out a ground ball because he's got the speed. He's got the speed, but I mean,
And
he's just freaking
he was
leisurely
the
driving.
five-tool player from Cuba.
Yeah.
Dude's gonna be the next Mike Trout. Never turned
I
out.
mean, when I saw him live, I mean, I saw him make a diving play. I was like, holy shit! Like this guy's
Dude,
good.
he's unbelievable when he is at his best. He's so
Yeah.
good.
I mean, I mean, I don't. I think I can count on two hands how many home runs he robbed this year, which is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, what's your White Sox grade? Try to keep the bias out of it. Keep the White Sox bias out of it.
No, I like I said, it's a C plus. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not confident. I'm not confident in Truman and Pauly. I mean, obviously, I did say he might win a Cy Young, but like, come on, we know that's not possible. And then Acuna, I mean, if he's half as good as his brother, I think we're in good here. But I don't know.
I don't know. He just
No,
seems like a utility player. I don't know. I don't know.
numbers are scaring me a little bit here.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Luis Robert
I
trade
mean,
video. The Mets just retool every year with no salary cap. The MLB is becoming a joke, and yeah, there's gonna be a lockout of salary cap, and baseball will be saved at some point by hopefully
yeah.
Rob Manfred. See you guys in the next one.